Hi guys, my name is Pawan and welcome to my YouTube channel buildingyourdreams.com. So today we'll be moving on towards the Microeconomics Chapter 6, that is non-competitive markets. So in this chapter we'll be discussing about what is monopoly and what is market competition, oligopoly, duopoly. We'll be completing all these aspects. So first let's move on towards the monopoly. So this is a part 1 of non-competitive markets, Chapter 6 of Microeconomics. So part 2 will be studying about oligopoly and further introduction of this monopoly a little more deeply. So now let's get started. What is this monopoly? The monopoly, the word itself says that it is a single seller. It is a market with one seller or a firm with many buyers. It is a market with one seller or a firm with what? Many buyers. So it's basically a market with one seller. There's only one seller. Just imagine I am only the seller and there are many buyers over there. So basically in simple terms we can understand that it is one firm. There's only one company and there are many other buyers over there. So there is no other competitive markets or there are no other competitive firms present in that particular place. So it's basically this same point is related towards a feature that means that existence of single seller of a firm. It means that there is only a single seller, there is no other sellers in the market. Next one is no close substitute. No close substitute, for example, if I am marketing, if I'm selling a biscuit known as Good Day Biscuit, there's no other complementary goods or substitute goods known as Marigold Biscuit or any other biscuit. So there's only one biscuit and this is produced in my firm and there's only one product. There is no substitute for it. Even you can take an example of Colgate, Pepsodent. There's only one product which I'm selling in my company, that is Colgate. There's no other substitute product known as Pepsodent. Next one is barriers of entry and entry of new firms. Barriers of entry of new firms, I can say that there's basically, as I said, there is only one firm and there is restrictions for other firms to enter. I can give an example where government give only license for if you want to start a liquor company, a liquor shop. Basically government give you license to only one particular person in that entire locality, right? So multiple licenses are not given. So basically there is a restriction, or we can say that barriers of entry of new firms. So it's basically a barrier where new firms cannot enter into our market. Firm is a price taker. Firm is a price market and buyers are price takers. So firm is a price market, basically that you market your products and who will buy it? The buyers. So buyers will purchase our goods. That means the same over here, that is the firm is a price market and buyers are price takers. Next one is uniform price or price discrimination. So what is this uniform price or price discrimination? It's basically that I'm selling a product. For example, there are multiple consumers over here. For one consumer, I'm selling a particular product for 5 rupees. Second consumer, I'm selling it for 10 rupees. Third consumer, I'm selling it for 15 rupees. So there is a price discrimination. There is no fixed price. I'm selling it according to my own need. No difference between the firm and industry. There is not at all a difference between the firm and industry because it is regulated in the same function. And the last point is that there is a perfect knowledge. Perfect knowledge given to the consumers in terms with the help of seller. So now today first in this part 1 we discuss what is monopoly and then its features. In this we came to know how the monopoly functions. It's basically a single seller. It is a market with single seller or a firm with many buyers, and then we studied what are the features. First one is existence of single seller of a firm, then no close substitute, there is no alternate or substitute goods, there is only one product which is manufactured. And the next one is barriers of entry of new firms. There is always a barrier for the entry of new firms because it's licensed only in one particular, where I give an example of the government licensing. And next one is firm is a price market and buyers are price takers. Firm is the price market. So I market my goods and the buyers are what? They are the price takers. They'll purchase from me. And then uniform price or price discrimination based on the prices. And then we discussed no difference between firm or industry. There's not all difference between the firm or industry. And then the last one is perfect knowledge. So that's all for this part 1 of monopoly. Of our chapter 6, that is non-competitive markets. So in further chapter we'll just go a little more deeply about monopoly. That's it. If you do like this video, please do like it and subscribe. See you in my next video. Bye. Goodbye.